Well, good morning. Thought I'd do a video here of the camping gear I normally carry on my overnights to several days in the field. So first off, we'll start off with my Kelty Red Cloud 5600 backpack. Just got this a couple weeks ago. I'm very happy with the flexibility and the performance of the bag. You need to find out more information on the bag. You can actually go to kelty.com and get that information. All right, let's go from left to right here. Let's start off with my cook set, which I have approximately, I'm going to say about a 4-liter pot here by Texas Sport. Also, I have a pot cozy, which I found out how to make off of Russell the Weekend Adventure and his site on YouTube. Over here, my cooking setup right now is going to be a alcohol stove, a cat stove. I'm very happy with its performance, running it off of heat. Also, if I choose to take my canister stove, I have a Pete 1 here by Coleman as well. It runs off an isobutane cartridge. Also, I have my spork, an extra cup I bring along in case I need to measure. Also, if some other hiker would show up along the path with me, I can offer them a cup of coffee. I try to keep a container to eat out of other than just out of the pot. My water containers are both 32 ounces. I do have a Camelback on order. My other bladder I used to have finally bit the dust. Also, in the area of kitchen, I do have a green scrubber as well as some camp soap. And let's see what else goes in the kitchen here. We'll have my dripper I use to make my coffee. It holds a standardized coffee filter. I just put it in my travel mug underneath. I'm going to try to find another setup. Just doesn't seem to be strong enough for my taste. I'm going to maybe try to find a lightweight percolator, but the problem is I don't always have a fire, and it would waste too much fuel to actually use the percolator, I feel. Alright, back to part of the kitchen, I'm going to call it, would be my water filter, my Canadian Hiker Pro. Also, when it comes to the kitchen, you got to have food, my food bag. And to hang my bag, I have a carabiner with about 50 feet of cordage, and I have a bell on it. It's normally a bell I would put on my backpack to let the bears know I'm in the area, but I like to hang it up with the food bag at night. That way the critters hear the bell ring, they get deterred and they scared more or less, and they just leave the area. So alright, also on this, if we're going left to right here, you'll see some cordage here. I do have more in the bag shoved in there. A pair of leather work gloves, and my 7 saw, which I used the first time this past trip, and I'm very pleased with it. Alright, second off, let's start on down the road here. Spare clothes, I have some long johns, hat, spare gloves, underwear, pair of pants, maybe a shorts, etc., etc. Next to it is a 8x10 poly tarp I use just for days when I'm expecting some inclement weather and I want to have my day area dry. I keep my wood dry, my cooking area dry. I can put that up. Next to that, just a little notepad and pen, just keep notes. Camp pillow. My Big Agnes insulated air core mattress goes in my Big Agnes Enchantment 50-degree bag here. My shelter for right now is a Grand Mesa 2. Very happy with it. Used it like 3 times now, not having any issues. It's lightweight, doesn't take up a lot of space. And the poles and the tent stakes are there. Alright, we'll drop down here. We've got my camera case, some spare lithium batteries, my Garmin 60 GSX GPS, weather radio I just got, like to have it, keep me alerted to any severe weather might come through. First aid kit. Everyone's got one, set it up differently. I got a little bit of everything in here. Camp towel, spare Ziploc bags, my survival kit, sort of in progress right now. Got some fishing lines, some bobbers, some weights, some hooks, thread, needle, some wire for setting up snare traps if I need to, whistle in case I would go down and need to get somebody's attention. Spare batteries for my light, which I'll show you more of that up top there. Compass back up to my GPS. Fire gear. Cotton balls soaked in Vaseline. Different methods of starting my fire. My Swedish Fire still Strike Anywhere matches in a match holder with compass and whistle, just an extra one. If you're wondering what this is, it's just nothing more than that anti-slip tread tape put on here, so I have a method of striking my matches. Some spare lighters, and it's all in somewhat a, don't want to call it completely waterproof, but water resistant bag. Also, while we're down here, we'll have my hygiene gear. Some wet ones, toilet paper, camp trowel, bug spray. I keep a poncho with me. It's mostly just for covering over my pack, and as I'm walking along, I have a actual raincoat in my pack. Along with my camera, got this mini bipod. Alright, back up here, I almost forgot. I got my batteries, like I said, for my headlamp. It's a 1 watt LED little headlamp. Does a really good job. Candle lantern with extra candles. Chem stick. Let's see. Last but not least, I keep a lot of times I will carry a firearm with me. It's my Taurus PT-140 Millennium Pro. Extra ammunition. A combi tool. Kerber. Trying to see if I forgot anything here today. I'm just, like I said, trying to do a short video. Oh, what's underneath is just an area I can sit down on. It's actually came off an old turkey hunting vest of mine. I keep it. The vest is no longer with me, but I kept that, and it's nice to sit down on a log where to keep my butt from getting wet. So, well, at least you got a general idea of what I carry. Besides what you see, I might have a few extra pieces of clothing on board, maps of the area I'm going to be going to, and that's it for now. Thank you for watching my videos.